Acknowledge me.
Not tonight.
So shut up.
Los Angeles, Brooklyn, Montreal, the whole world.
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling for my
Acknowledge me.
There's some shit that I can't let go. So just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's
Not tonight.
oh God, adrenaline wasted. So mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes. I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit. I go crazy when I'm mad. And I ain't gon' wish you was just a fuck up real bad.
Shut up. Be the villain. And I have no problem at all because I couldn't care less if you like me or not. I'm here for success. And there's no one more successful.
The whole world. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Not tonight.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Heal the Ring podcast with your host, the Don of Watch Along, BX Sports Jedi Kev. Salute to everyone watching us on all the different platforms. If you are watching us on the Twitter app, the YouTube app, the Facebook, Twitch, Trivia, and Rumble app. Salute everyone. It is Friday Night SmackDown. Yes, indeed. We'll have the guys, the Heal the Ring crew will join us in a little bit. But let's get right to it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of news and speculation where Monday Night Raw has a new home, ladies and gentlemen. Possibly, Warner Brothers Discovery and the WWE might be finalizing a deal where we might see the Monday Night extravaganza head to TBS or TNT network. What does that mean for All Elite Wrestling? We still do not know. They might just be on a different night. Might be both on the same network, or maybe All Elite Wrestling might need a new home. That's to be continued. That's right now. It's all speculation, and we do not know for sure if that's in concrete. So one thing we do know that CM Punk was in the Performance Center both Tuesday night and Wednesday night. NXT had their double taping, of course, for the remainder of the year on Tuesday and Wednesday night. No spoilers. Hopefully, we don't know the incident with Dragunov, which that cannot be held off, where he's been injured. Most say it's storyline related. So good to hear that he's not really kayfabe injured, but let's see where they go with the storyline when it comes to the NXT champion Ilya Dragunov. Speaking about NXT champion, tonight on SmackDown we'll have Carmelo Hayes coming out. Carmelo Hayes will be taking on Grayson Waller in a United States Championship tournament. This one I am excited for. Everyone knows, myself, Terrence he'll be on a little bit. We are big fans of NXT. We attend the NXT brand as well as you see Jay. It's good to see Grayson Waller on the main roster. Now Carmelo Hayes in this tournament. I'm excited for it. As we get ready here, wait for guys to come in. We got about 10 minutes left before the watch along begins. I always like to come in and give you a little news and notes. There's a lot of traction going on for the Royal Rumble in a few weeks in Tampa, St. Petersburg area, where a lot of possibly returning females. There's a lot of names being floated by the WWE for maybe either a one-off at the Royal Rumble or possibly signing with the company. One of the names is one other than Hardcore Country, Mickie James. We all know her husband is SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. Mickie James possibly teasing a return at the Rumble. We also see a tease with Fallon Henley. It'll be interesting to see if they will bring the tag team together. So we got 10 more minutes before the watch along begins. You still got time for your snacks and your beverages. Of course, it is the holiday season. Happy holidays to everyone, those that just celebrate the Hanukkah holiday. And of course, now the Christmas holiday coming upon us. Now, I wanted to talk about other ladies returning with Mercedes Moné, aka Sasha Banks, Mercedes Renato. There's a lot of traction and rumors that she will be heading back to the WWE. There is a lot of storyline where you could place her in right now in this women's division, especially tonight on SmackDown, where we have the potential with Damage Control and Bayley possibly ousting Bayley. Right now, still don't know the severity of Charlotte Flair's injury. We know it's a significant knee injury. There was no timetable displayed anywhere that I seen from Charlotte. Don't know what the diagnosis on Charlotte Flair's knee, but it'd be nice to have them return and give the four horsewomen a nice run here in the coming 2024 season. We'll definitely would love to see Sasha return. I don't know what name she return if she returns to the WWE. Will she return back to the Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné? It will be interesting to see on that. So we got a few more minutes. Here as I wait. Hopefully my guys will come a little early. We'll get the watch along going on. Of course, I got the Heel of the Ring crew. Usually we get Terrence, we get Chef Dan, Chris the Flash, who's working tonight, who stopped in a little early behind the green room. As we wait for Friday Night SmackDown to begin. No more premium live events, but we do have the holiday tour. A big holiday tour announcement was CM Punk will have his in-ring match with Dominic Mysterio, both at Madison Square Garden and in Los Angeles. And what in a really good kudos or attaboy to when it comes to Rey Mysterio Jr.'s son, Dominic, to go in the ring there and wrestle CM Punk. Love it. You know, we saw Randy Orton's first match back with Dominic Mysterio. That is a big reward when it comes to Dom. You know, Dominic getting in the ring with Randy Orton, his first match back. They trust him. That's a big compliment about how much of a safe worker you are. Where these talents, these older veteran talents, want to wrestle with you there, Dominic. And I think Dominic Mysterio, to me, MVP of 2023 for the WWE. We've seen his record over 102 matches on all three brands wrestled for Dominic, a true workhorse for the WWE, and those reps come in great hand. And I know we always had this controversial comment by executives on the Endeavor side that they want to cut back on house shows, and I want to push back and say no. They need WWE. I know they say it might not be profitable, but you know what? Look what that has done to a Dominic Mysterio. With him going to the house shows, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT, his in-ring, those reps and those programs that he worked night in, night out has done him leaps and bounds. It's the same thing with the NXT, and as NXT tonight is in Jacksonville, Florida, they have their house shows in Jacksonville and over the weekend. That's also where some of these wrestlers get their reps, and that helps the brand move forward. So when we see them on a breakout tournament, they had a few reps on the house show. They're not totally clunky or botchy. They have the in-ring experience. They have the chemistry with the competitors they get in the ring with. And that's why house shows are very extremely important in my point of view, why you need house shows going. You know, maybe they're not going to give you the same house show they did back in the 80s and 90s where they wrestled Monday through Friday. You know, they wrestle all almost 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. I like the fact that you have your live shows on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. You got Thursdays off, Wednesdays, Thursdays off, and then you have the Saturday and Sunday shows. I kind of like that. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of like that where the reps. So these wrestlers could get the reps, get the mic skills, and also the kids. It's about the kids. You know, if I have young ones, I can't have them up or at a venue on a Monday night until 11:30, and by the time you get out there, it's 11:45, and depending what far you live from the venue, you're talking about 1 a.m. That's too much for a young kid at an age of 6 years old to go and be out there, especially on a school night. I understand you could do that in the summertime, you know, where, you know, they are on school break, school vacation, but still, that's a tough one. And you want to build for tomorrow. That's what WWE has done. Always planted the seed, not for the current fans, for the fans of tomorrow and beyond. We still got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to go before we have the watch along. Just feeling a little bit under the weather, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to let you know if I'm pausing or holding, is that I'm not feeling so well, a little under the weather. Just wanted to get that out there. So you see me pausing and holding, it's just, I'm just powering through a little pain. All right, so we got a few more minutes before we get going. Another news and notes, get well. Speaking about powering through and feeling, it's Mr. Kenny Omega, who has divertitis, the same that Brock Lesnar was hit. He is hospitalized. Get well soon, Kenny Omega. I know I botched that disease or the illness, but get well soon, Kenny Omega. Wrestling is good when Kenny Omega is part of the card, even if I'm not a fan of All Elite Wrestling. But you know what? He is a hell of a performer, a hell of a wrestler. To see him get in there and ooh and ah the crowd. We all know that promo on Wednesday night was not the best with Drew and Jericho, but maybe you're in pain the way I am right now, a little bit in pain. And I get it, Mr. Kenny Omega, to a degree, to a certain point. Get well soon. That's the main one. One thing I wanted to talk about, I don't know if I have enough time, or I don't know if I can feel well enough to talk about it, was the premiere of Iron Claw. I heard it was some good reviews. I heard it was very interesting, very fun, a good movie when it comes out on the 20th. I think I'm going to go and take a look at it. I'm a big wrestling fan. I like Kerry Von Erich, Texas Tornado. I know about the Von Erich family, all the different Black Cloud that was over that family, very talented family with wrestlers. Wrestling was their business, was in their blood and their business, and we know that they have the ups and downs. I kind of want to see that movie, see what was what was heard rumor wise and what actually happened. I know that some of these movies get embellished to a point. I just want to see how they're going to portray the Van Erich family. Excuse me. I do want to see how that portrays. I kind of want to see that. I'm intrigued to see how that's doing. So, salute Arsenal Judge, Comeback Chronicle Paul. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on the Twitch, Twitter, Rumble app. Salute to everyone on the Rumble app. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. We really appreciate it. We're about to start 3 minutes away before the SmackDown watch along. Usually I get the Tribal Chief Terrence to join us after the first segment, usually the first opening segment of the promo. Chef Dan usually joins me here. We'd love for him to come on. Again, I don't know why. I must have ate something. I don't feel a little bit under the weather there. A little queasy. All right. So we were talking about the Iron Claw. We saw the premiere. I wanted to give my thoughts there. We saw the premiere, of course, John Cena at the premiere, Liv Morgan at the premiere, Baron Corbin at the premiere, CJ Perry at the premiere, and that's all I saw. One wrestler from the All Elite Wrestling group supporting their world champion. It kind of gives me a little bit conspiracy theory. Why didn't any other of the All Elite wrestlers go and support your world champion? I understand the Con Man put the Von Erichs on the Ring of Honor tonight early. They're having a premium live event or pay-per-view. Also, that Dynamite promo in the back, but didn't really promote that movie with MJF. They should have, usually the Twitter finger Tony likes to tweet about everything. If AEW threw a silent but deadly fart, he's tweeting about it. And for him not to tweet about this movie kind of gives me a little raise my eyebrows here on why he hasn't really pushed this movie for his world champion. We also saw the big comments that was on New York airwaves on 98.7 for ESPN with Peter Rosenberg. We know him as part of the kickoff show with the WWE. He had Cody Rhodes as one of his podcast interviews, and they asked him about MJF. Cody says he could see MJF eventually in the WWE, which made a lot of headlines. We all know that MJF is a free agent in January of 2024, a couple of weeks, just weeks away. We know that World's End for AEW is coming up. I can see where the title will be taken off of MJF. We're about to start. Here we go. The horn sounds. Let's go. No footage shown. We usually do the watch along. I usually get the guys along with me here. We get the together forever. Let's go. I want to see what's the opening contest. I cannot wait to see what's the opening bout tonight. If it's going to be a promo with the tribal chief, Roman Reigns returns. Would it be Carmelo Hayes and Grayson Waller? I would love to see this. Here we go. All right. They're in Green Bay, Wisconsin, by the way. Green Bay, Wisconsin is their watch along. Salute to everyone. And yes, now we are simultaneously on the same time on the Instagram. Salute to everyone watching along with us on the Instagram. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the tribal chief, the bloodline. Let's all put our ones in the air. Yes, indeed. Roman, you're undisputed champion. 1,200 days and counting. Here we go. Roman Reigns making his way. There's Roman with his smile, and you got Jimmy Uso and now Solo Sikoa with the wise man. All right, put your ones up in the air. Let's go. As Roman stands in front, of course, everyone there checking out. Now, we haven't seen Roman in quite some time here. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to set up a match for him at the Royal Rumble. Who will be his next opponent? I know everyone would like to see him go up against Randy Orton. Of course, Randy Orton returned and signed for SmackDown purposely to go after the bloodline. I wonder if he's just going to put his cousins in front as an obstacle, a roadblock for Randy Orton to finally get to the tribal chief and buy some time. All right. There's Roman. Now, we saw CM Punk return last week on SmackDown. Talked about the original OG. Wise man was Paul Heyman. He was Punk's first wise man. It'll be interesting if that gets addressed at this promo. This promo is going to be good. Of course, they're showing you the highlight package of last week with Randy Orton and the tag team bout with LA Knight. WWE is contemplating and changing Randy Orton's song. What's your thoughts on that? There was a report that I said probably changing from voices. You gotta keep voices if you're the WWE. You can't change. That's an iconic song when it comes to Randy Orton. All right, so of course, typical Roman fashion, taking a slow, methodical entrance to the ring, soaking it in. But when Roman comes to graces us at his presence, you gotta soak it in, and he takes his time. I like that build. All the ones are in the air. Okay. Paul Heyman emphatically wants a microphone. I love it. Heyman with his eyes and the way his mannerisms are just, he is the top notch. Of course, the fireworks for Roman Reigns, the ones are in the air. Absolutely. He's the one, our tribal chief. One of the second longest modern day title runs in all of professional wrestling history or WWE history. Here we go. I want to hear this promo. Okay, wise man with the microphone. We'll give it to the tribal chief, and let's hear it. I wish I could play it, guys, but due to copyright infringements, you are not allowed to play this. This is a third party, and we cannot get a third party strike. As much as I would love for you to hear this and comment along and listen to it at the same time, that's the ideal situation, but we cannot do that, unfortunately. Usually, my partners would join me after the first promo. All right, Green Bay. The tribal chief wants you to acknowledge him. There you go. Put the ones in the air. Let's do this. He is acknowledged. Let's go. Let's hear what he has to say. He tells them to shut their mouths. I love it. This is good. Typical heel. He wants to get the heat. He knows how to play a crowd. He has come a long way from his promos, from the big dog that everybody disliked, and now everyone loves this tribal chief persona. Promotion season. Okay, this is interesting. A good tribal chief of Good Boss. Let's see what's this about. Tonight's promotion night. Uh-oh. Jimmy looked like he's ready to get... He thought he's talking about him. It's going to be Solo. Watch. So Tribal Chief is promoting someone in the bloodline. Okay, let's see who it is. Jimmy's acting all peacock, like he's how happy. Solo is nice and calm, cool, and collective. Uh-oh. Here we go. The next in line. This Solo Sikoa. We know it's Solo. Heyman looking at Jimmy. You got Randy chance. Oh, stops the tribal chief in this place. I love it. This ain't for Randy. I love when Roman acknowledged the crowd when they start chanting. The next tribal chief. Here we go. Let's see who it is. Jimmy. So, Roman's trying to hold a straight face, even when he's trying to say it. He wants to smile and smirk. Called Solo. Okay, he's acknowledging Solo Sikoa. Uh-oh. Jimmy don't like that. Ah. Oh, Randy interrupts. The crowd going berserk. Randy at the ramp. Let's go. Randy Orton, slow, methodical walk down the ring. Love it. Of course, new t-shirt. Oh, commercial break. First in the middle of a promo. Weird one. Weird promotional break in a promo. Never seen that. Haven't seen that in a while. So this is going to be a long segment of a promo here between Randy Orton and the Tribal Chief here. First time these two will be in the ring in a promo battle since he's returned. So interesting. Remember, the storyline is that the bloodline along Roman, then the bloodline took Randy Orton out. He had to have back fusion surgery, and now he wants revenge. would love the guys to return so I can have a moment here. All right, we're in a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break. We waiting for commercial? Give me one. Chef?
Salute. How you doing, man?
Good. I have to take a step for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, me personally, I just got to a commercial break. They kind of cut in the middle of a juicy promo. I don't know if they're gonna, wait or something. I don't know. It just seemed weird for them to do what they did. For them to go to commercial right then and there. But then again, this could have been pre-recorded. I don't know. I'm not so sure if SmackDown is live. That's something Jedi would know. Damn. This is a pretty long commercial break, too. All right, we're back. So Randy says for about a year and a half, he's been waiting for this moment to come face to face with the tribal chief. So he's letting Roman know he's coming for him. And Randy's laid down the challenge for Royal Rumble. Man, he's got the love of the crowd right now. This is Superface Randy. Oh, he just sent Randy to the back of the line. Damn. So Roman promises to retire Randy. It's going to be crazy. Uh-oh. 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 He just called him a legend. Always be. Legend killer. And then he faked them out with the RKO. He faked them out. And just like that, Randy Orton has owned the ring. Great back and forth with Roman Reigns. So tonight it's Randy Orton versus Jimmy Uso. We also have Kevin Owens versus Austin Aries. Austin Theory, excuse me, is that Austin Aries. And Melo makes his SmackDown debut. So we're about to just be hit with the Carmelo Hayes vignette.
All right, I'm back, Chef. Thank you. How are you, man?
I'm good.
What's going on, Victor? What's going on, everyone joining us there? Ooh, boy. I got a story to tell you after we're done off the air. So, what did I miss with the Roman Reigns and Randy Orton? Are we setting it up for a match coming up for Royal Rumble?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, it seems like we're setting up for Roman versus Randy for the Royal Rumble, but also it was just a nice back and forth between Randy and Roman, and it seems like Randy got the better of him.
Ooh. We got the tournament match up here. Grayson Waller and him. I cannot wait for that pop for the former North American NXT World Champion Carmelo Hayes. Oh, they're gonna go to commercial break. Ooh. Crazy. 10 days to Christmas. 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, for it is the season. I want to take kudos to Dominic Mysterio. I mentioned him earlier about being the workhorse of WWE, getting over 102 matches. Also, him and Rhea doing promotional rounds out there in Australia, in Perth, where the second premium live event of the year is going to take place in the Elimination Chamber. They're doing all the rounds. They're doing all the meeting people, having a fun time as well in Australia. And kudos to them out there. Marketing, Chef Dan. It's all about it. Branding.
Seems like it. But that's always been wrestling. It's just if you can, get the attention of the crowd, then you've won.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier, just briefly, the Ilya Dragunov situation where it looks like storyline wise injured. I know that it hasn't been shown yet because
I didn't want to talk. I don't, Jedi. You know how we do. No spoilers.
No, but it's the reason why I brought up because it's the worst cat out of the bag. Everyone in the internet is talking about it, and it's all out there. With Ilya, the pictures, the busted open talked about it. So it's out there. So it's a conversation that everyone are having. All I gotta say was I know certain people, and I, you know what, I'm not gonna try to change your thoughts or your mindset. If you have your thoughts of it, you're gonna stick with it. But the way I looked at it was, they might say, having Rich Holland being the one that did that injury, he has a label of an unsafe worker. I know there was people calling for Holland to get fired. If it's storyline related, my point is Rich Holland right now isn't really doing anything on SmackDown. Is he gonna? If he was gonna turn on Butch, then what? They go to a minor feud, done. That's it. I don't think people would have been invested or care. Now, why him? I know it's not cool to be making fun of injuries, but Rich Holland now gets nuclear heat. Nuclear heat because it reminds you. You heard it, Big E. You heard it, Kit Wilson. Now you get nuclear heat. Now he becomes, every time you want to see, even if they job him, you want to see people beat the shit out of him. And now that brings an intention where you get that Dominic type of level heat for other different reasons. You got to like it. As here we go. Carmelo Hayes. He's on the greatest. Let's go. Melo. Yes, kid. All right, Christian. Let's go. Yeah. Not a big pop, but that's okay. That's okay. There you go. People are clapping. Let's go. Let's go. He looks alone. He looks naked without trick.
Come on. Yo, come on now. Call him random guy. You better recognize. He ain't no random guy. He is him. They're gonna put on a banger because, of course, there's chemistry. These guys put on a banger a year ago, almost a year, close to a year ago, in Vengeance Day. You saw it also in New Year's Evil. These guys got chemistry, Chef. I mean, yeah, these guys help establish the future of NXT. They're the big three. They're part of the big three.
Yes. Here we go. First round of the tournament. Let's go. Let's bring in Terrence in. Indeed. What's up, Terrence?
What up, y'all? What up? See my boy on screen? My boy came up.
There you go. He is him.
Let's go. Got the full entrance. He didn't get the entrance and then TV commercial and then come back. Nah, he got the full entrance.
But it looks naked when he goes on the ropes without trick.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that leapfrog by Carmelo. Look at that ducking underneath. Drop kick. Standing drop kick.
Melo's on SmackDown. Melo's on SmackDown. Let's go. Push off. I'm back.
Oh, nice. Oh,
drop kick. Crazy.
That drop kick was nice. Standing drop kick by him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Waller teasing the crowd. I love Waller. This is.
What is he dancing?
He's making fun out of Carmelo.
No, he's doing that little like hip hop thing. That little.
Oh, shh, shh, shh. Here comes a nice chop. Shh, shh. What?
Oh, let me clap that little.
Look at Waller. Look at Waller. Melo's him.
I think Melo's gonna win.
You think so?
Chop.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because he already got Logan Paul cutting a promo on him already.
So I'm the DVR because that's the only.
Yeah.
Call him random guy. Call him random guy.
They're gonna show random.
You don't know that's him. He's gonna know who that's him.
Yeah, film random gonna watch. More version first.
Talk to the Mellow. Talk to the Mellow. Talk to the Mellow. Chef.
Oh, looking like Booker T right there.
Thinking about Booker T, you saw that meme I put out there when they coming for Hogan's record?
Mm.
Oh no, I just see it.
Oh.
Me.
Oh.
Grayson Waller. Is it just me or Grayson Waller's shorts higher than usual? Like,
A little higher than usual.
Usually have on the basketball shorts.
Look at that. All right. Michael Cole giving the crash phrase. When Melo shoot, Melo don't miss. Let's go.
Ooh. There you go. Ball.
Oh.
Hey.
Man, the crowd is on their freaking hands. Let's go.
Hey, Corey Graves, no. Melo shoot. You don't miss. That kind of flat? Oh, no.
Chef, you
Yep.
see how Melo didn't get too much of a pop from the crowd there?
I mean, because they don't know him.
Right. Did you recall what I was saying about Wesley? How I wanted him to take that title off of Dominic as a North American champion on one of the main brands on TV like that? Did you recall that whole spew I was saying? Because when they debut and they wrestle, they don't get that pop. But I'm actually surprised because Melo did have a hell of a title match against Seth freaking Rollins, but that's on the Raw side of the bracket. Which I know wrestling fans are wrestling fans. There's no WWE isn't split where I'm only gonna watch SmackDown. I'm not gonna watch Raw. I'm not. No way. Everybody, if you're a WWE fan, you watch both Raw and SmackDown. But I'm surprised Melo didn't get that major reaction. Maybe the wrong city to debut him in for this tournament. Terrence, what you think? Wrong city? Maybe somewhere that knows him a little more.
I still think it's just like because regardless of what city, now don't get me wrong, he's been in what was it? This last Deadline he had a pretty good, and that was like a good live size crowd right there. But I think it's just still like a lot of people, and I don't know why they shouldn't, but a lot of people haven't been watching NXT as of late, and they should be on top of what's going on with the next generation.
Right.
But they'll catch on sooner than usual. But I think it's just that like a lot of people know him. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people they know him. But still, there's a lot of people out there that don't know of him. So that could be just only my take from it. But it is kind of a little weird that it's like that. But like I said, it's gonna be like give some time. It's gonna be good. And then as the match progresses, I'm sure they don't have freaking picture on this Shaq commercial right now. But I'm sure like as the match progresses or whatever, it's gonna they're gonna get more familiar with him. It's gonna be a lot of oohs and ahs. They're gonna like him. They're gonna root against Grayson Waller, obviously, but I think it's just that, man. Like it's more so of like more familiar popularity as far as
I'm gonna say we could have done it last week, but last week they were in Rhode Island, closer to his home in Boston, but that crowd was mostly military. So military guys, I don't think they have the time to really sit down and watch not even the wrestling program, let alone NXT. So that would have went to the deaf ears too. So yeah, I think timing where they wanted to bring him here. I think if they would have kept him closer to more to Rhode Island or on the east side of Florida or east side of the United States from the Virginias down, I think he would have gotten that big popular response. Also in California, we saw in Bakersfield, but it is what it is. You know what? You got to sink or swim. You have to put him out there, and he has to learn how to get over anyway when he's not over right now with a crowd. So hopefully his in-ring with Grayson Waller gets him over tonight. And we're hoping that because we know that match is going to be good. But also what takes away a little bit of is the crowd enthusiasm or appreciation of what they're going to do in the ring. We've seen them already. We've seen them in house shows go at it, Melo and Waller. We've seen them on premium live events go at it. We've seen them, Tuesday night on NXT. We know what they're going to give us. They're going to give us a quality match. I hope this crowd really enjoys it tonight as they're getting back. Tell me when you get back. As soon as they get back with the PG sign, I'll press play so we can all be synchronized tonight.
All right, because I'm on the chat commercial right now. They're showing it for the second time again. Let me ask you this: like, if he does win this match, do you think he wins the tournament? I think so. It might be. I already told you. Do you think he wins?
I don't know. Interesting. I don't know.
And back PG.
Yeah, I don't know. Chef, what do you think? You think he wins the tournament?
Who, Melo?
Yeah, if he wins.
No.
Yeah, I think I would like to, but
he's too deeply entrenched in. I mean, then again, you could always use this tournament as a means to help along with the storyline and Trick.
Uh-oh.
Storytelling.
Yep. There's the knee. Remember, he got attacked on Tuesday night, which everyone says he didn't do. He's faking it. But he's using it part of the storyline.
Nice, smart. So yeah, I just realized I forgot that already.
The devils are in the details.
Look at that. He already knows about it. He's been in the business long enough to throw in a few kinks here and there, you know. See if people can catch on.
But again, the crowd is not invested. Unfortunate. Oh, nice move. Come on, Melo.
Green Bay too.
Nice move. Face buster. 1, 2. Oh, kicked out.
Come on, Melo.
Oh, Waller. What's Waller doing? Oh, what a move. Holy snap. Oh,
man.
no, that move is an ultra finisher. Have you seen one before? Yo.
And Melo saw that like crazy. I don't know what to call it.
I would call it the down under. He's Australian. No one claimed it. Down under. The down under spike or something. Chef, what do you think? What would you give that name? It's a roll up.
I don't know what you call that, but you bring it back.
Hells yeah. That was very. Oh.
Nice.
Nice DDT. No, 2.
Most Melo. I don't
It's
lie, I'm with both guys.
I like both. Either one that moves here, it's okay with me, but damn.
Yeah. It's hard. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, here comes Waller.
Watch it.
Melo has it scouted. Don't you know Melo know you already, dude?
Go to the top, go to
The
the
double
top,
knees.
to
Here
the
we
top,
go.
to the
Melo's
top.
going to call his shot, baby. Yeah.
Let's go. Count it.
1, 2.
2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the crowd. There
Melo. Melo.
you go. There's some Melo signs in there, too.
Melo.
I see that. Some Melo signs in there. 1-on-1.
Melo. Front row on their feet. There you go. I like to see everyone on their feet, giving them an acknowledgement. There you go. Acknowledging that hell of a match there. Good match.
Yeah, they got to show that one replay, though.
Oh.
He sold it.
Look how he high fly. He sold that kick, that leg drop. Whoo.
Oh,
Nothing but net.
2, 3. Let's go. And Grayson still hasn't beaten Carmelo.
Nope. He still hasn't beaten Carmelo Hayes.
Showing up doing the man's photo shoot and everything and still lost.
All right.
That's
let's
long-term
go.
storytelling for when these two take over either Raw or SmackDown.
And I bet you Waller beats Melo later down the road for if it's a world title.
Oh yeah.
You see that bracket? I want to see Melo and Austin Theory go at it.
That's what's gonna happen.
Nothing against Kevin.
No, Kevin Owens injured. He has a
Uh-oh.
oh, here's Randy. My best friend Randy.
Hey, there you go, Chef.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hey, night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, SmackDown.
Ah, I like the new graphic.
Can you hear my TV?
Hold on, I gotta make sure we can. I got the background song in the back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Remember, we can't let anything beep because they're being sensitive. They're coming through shit that happened 3 years ago when I started the channel. All of a sudden now they're putting out of it. Yeah, they're fucking content. Combing every little creek and cranny.
I'm trying to get every damn thing. Hey, yo.
I love that new graphic though with the
brick
wrecking
wall.
ball.
Breaking ball, yeah. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit, you know.
Green Bay's on their feet. There you go.
Yeah. Look at that. I think. Nah, I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm sticking with my pick. I ain't gonna be like Jerry Lawler and Corey Graves and JBL changing their picks in the Rumble all the time. Well, I pick this guy. They got over top rope. No, I picked this guy. No, I'm staying. Wait, what? What do you think about Drew McIntyre getting the title shot? Okay.
I mean, he's kind of wants it, so
That's the wrong guy to ask.
What do you think? I know he wants it, but what do you
No,
think?
hold on. What I think is, let's give it to him. I mean, you need fillers here for Rollins. They're not gonna give you a bad match. Drew and Seth Rollins are gonna put on a good match, but I don't buy Drew McIntyre becoming world champion. Not with Punk. They teased they kind of teased the hand there. Rollins ain't losing that title anytime soon.
Let me ask you this now. Since CM Punk, Cody's in the Rumble, most likely Alien Knight is going to be in the Rumble. Most likely Jay might be in the Rumble. Shinsuke might be in it. Who's going to challenge Seth Rollins for the title at the Rumble if he has a match?
That's probably Drew. That's probably with Drew. And then they'll go. Something's gonna happen shenanigan wise that it's not gonna allow them to.
You know what I wouldn't be opposed to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Triple threat with Drew, Jay, and Rollins.
I wouldn't mind that either.
About that.
That'd be phenomenal.
Like,
Yeah, you know what, Chef? Cooking. You're cooking there.
I mean, because like, and even here's a crazy part. You ready for this? I could throw in a swerve that Jedi may not necessarily like, but for storyline content wise, I mean, if he's healthy enough, if storyline wise, throw Sammy in there, make it a fatal 4-way.
But Sammy's taking some time off. He's gonna be out indefinitely. No injury, just something happened. He's taking time away. But
Okay.
You know what? I wouldn't mind because he's right now. They're all four of those gentlemen are extremely popular. They cannot all be in the title picture. So if you put them all in a Rumble where you have that, or even an Elimination Chamber, it's fine.
and you know what? I'm glad that you brought up the Elimination Chamber. Because now that I'm thinking, like, since we got Cody and CM Punk back, it's like, okay, damn, before CM Punk came back, Cody was winning the Rumble. Now, CM Punk's back, kind of seems like CM Punk might win the Rumble. I'm thinking if they have a match for the number one contender spot, as they did in the past, for the world title, or for Roman's title, excuse me, Cody could win that and still challenge Roman. So
Something's gonna happen where they're going to Triple H is gonna swerve us. Second, it's gonna make sense. It's not gonna be so cut off. Oh, Punk is gonna win the Rumble because he's gonna challenge Rollins, and then then Cody wins the elimination. Something's gonna happen where they're gonna swerve us, where that stipulation, and then you also got Damian running around with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
And I'm still sticking to my scenario too, what I said months ago about that, about Damien getting his get back on Cody for that promo. Cash in on Cody. He gonna win. He gonna win. Everybody gonna be so heated, bro. That's gonna be wild if that happens.
I will say though, as much as Damian Priest has let on that he wants to cash in on Seth for the World Heavyweight Championship, it would be like the WWE. They hit you with the swerve.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. That's why it makes it interesting, because you could say, "Oh, we already got WrestleMania night 1, night 2 set up already." Nah.
I can tell you
Guys,
right
I'll
now.
be right back. The puppies are making noise.
All right. I can tell you right now, between now and WrestleMania, WWE is hot. And then again, I don't know. You know, Twitter making up rumors and stuff about Sasha Banks and freaking MJF. You know me. You gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah,
And
I mentioned,
start throwing in little settles like CM Punk, then I can,
but they also mentioned that with Max, it was by Cody Rhodes himself. Didn't say he's actually coming. He was on New York City radio with Peter Rosenberg saying, he could see one day. He didn't say it was going to happen today. He said someday he could see eventually Max in the WWE. Doesn't say that he's coming and all. It's just, that's interesting that he actually openly say that, like openly, because he said he was my first recruit that I signed when I was president VP in AEW. So I was like, okay, so there's relationships there. I like those follow the crumbs type of guy. That makes sense. Put two and two together. I saw where this week when they had the premiere of the Iron Claw, the movie premiere on Monday night, John Cena was there, Baron Corbin, Liv Morgan. What they all have in common, they work for the WWE. No one from All Elite Wrestling, went out of the way to take a picture with Max to be at that premiere. Now, my wife would say maybe he didn't invite none of his peers there. Okay, case in point, if they didn't invite none of your peers there from All Elite Wrestling, your owner, who's just, if the company or anything, if they do something high numbers, he cannot wait to tweet. He'll tweet if his AEW fart smelled.
yeah.
And you didn't even tweet about support my world champion in a hell of a movie premiere. He didn't even tweet about it, or he didn't even acknowledge it. Tells me high volumes. Meanwhile, you have the WWE go out and support that film. It says a lot of things there. It says a lot for a long way. If he signed or re-signed, who knows? I'm not, but you could see that the planets are lining up, like they like to say. I wouldn't be surprised. I keep saying that I think Max resigned, but damn, if I have a swerve that on the 30th he drops that world title, which I said he should, regardless if he resigned or not, I would have it where Tony Khan is the devil screwing him like the Montreal screw job. You call it the Long Island, the Uniondale, the screw job, and Max is gone. And even if he comes back until Revolution, but you have that speculation. Where is he? Where's not? Who's this? And then you could bring him back, and that gets another pop from AEW. Like, whoa, Max is back. Yeah. I would do that if I was him, but that's talking about creative, and that man has no ounce of creativity whatsoever. So,
yeah, Vince McMahon is better than him at that, and that's saying something.
Like Bubba Ray says, he's a hell of a matchmaker. He could put good matches together, but storyline wise, long term booking, no.
You're gonna see. I mean, he always it's just try to take too much focus away from the match, but he always pretty much focuses on the new signees, pretty much, or the new people who just got to the company.
Yeah, and he gets
And then
excited with them for a couple of weeks, and then until he gets another new set of new signings, and he just the flavor of the moment, and then he just pushes it away, and then they signed him, and then they just put him in the closet, and they sent him to Ring of Honor, and not even Ring of Honor are complaining about there being usage there, and reporting of unhappiness and morale, and now we have wrestlers complaining that the AEW is a little silent racist with the way they're booking the Mexican talent on their product, which is kind of, if you look at it, there is a little bit of disgrief, Chef, in terms with the way Khan is booking his Mexican wrestlers. Andrade wants the hell out of there. The way they did to Dragon Lee when he came on for a one-off, they embarrassed him. They ripped his mask off. The only one that liked it because they threw a shitload of money was Roosh. Everyone else is a little bit disgruntled when it comes to the look. Have you seen Pentaca? And they haven't seen them in a while.
I haven't heard of anything he's done in AEW in a while. I haven't seen anything.
And they were exciting. They were, that different style, Lucha Libre style. They were fun. But, is there merited there? Maybe. But you know what they say? Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Maybe that's what it is there, Chef. Terrence.
Yeah. No, for real. That's why it's a trend, man. I think it's a trend. To be honest, like that's why they're not gonna like stay around. If they stay around, I'd be surprised if the longevity of that company lasts as long as TNA Impact.
And then people was like, "Oh no!" When AEW needs to do good, because if it goes under, it hurts the wrestling business. It's good with AEW. It's good. When you put it needs to be good. When you keep putting crap, don't expect people to watch. I mean, there's some people that like crap, but don't expect it to grow. I do say the competition did make WWE elevate its roster or its creative and match styles. I agree with that. Be aggressive now, but they're taking over. But here's the problem: if you poke the bear, when the bear wakes up, the bear is going to devour, and that's what WWE is doing. It's devouring competition.
And it started trying to figure out. I don't want to be incorrect on this. I don't mind being wrong, but started with Cody Rhodes.
I agree.
22.
I agree.
Now CM Punk is back. Jay Clark again.
As much as they complain as much as they criticize and malign, and Vince gets a lot of heat, but I gotta give Vince his flowers for putting his hand in hat and going to Cody and bringing him home, because Cody, it was mentioned that McMahon went out of his comfort zone. No, he didn't say come to Connecticut. Come to Connecticut, pal, or come to the Performance Center, pal. We'll have it. No, he went to Cody's territory, hat in hand, says, "You know what, kid? Come back home, man. I need you." He humbled himself to bring Cody back, and he changed the balance of power. That man knows what he's doing. Listen, he's not ready for day to day. I agree. He's Triple H in his hands. Everything that's going on right now, phenomenal. But that man still is a knowledge. He's still an encyclopedia of knowledge and knows how to make money.
Yeah, he knows what's good. He knows what's best for business.
He knows what's best for business. He knows an eye for talent, when to keep and when to let go. And case in point, I give you two wrestlers that he let go. Actually, the list could be longer. That hasn't really done anything or hasn't transcended. And I hate to pick on him because I've been picking on him since he left. Keith Lee hasn't done jack squat diggly do. Adam Cole can't stay healthy, and tell me that's not a right decision of letting go of Bryan Danielson. He can't stay healthy for Jack. He can't.
Yeah.
And even Adam Cole.
Something happens with like Kevin Owens. Adam Cole is too small, man. He's smaller than Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio is shorter than him. Rey Mysterio takes care of his body better than Adam Cole for a while.
Guys, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. Boss back. I think Austin Theory takes this one. I'm gonna be shocked if he loses either. Ooh. Knees up. Get him down. 1, 2. Oh. Get a North States out. Chef Dan, I don't know if you see it, but on Austin Theory's site, he got like the lettering of the old SmackDown lettering.
Give me 1 minute.
Oh, you good? You good? One.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah,
Is it? That's dope, right?
yeah.
Creative, man. Somebody either he doing that or somebody give him something to go with. But it's pretty cool. Giving no one stuff a freaking mud hole in it. Damn, how much you gonna kick him?
Yeah, I mean, there's supposed to be a 5 count.
Real. Like it was a 7, 8 count. Did the referee even count at all? Oh, now he's John Cena now. Never mind. Now he's Shawn Michaels. Now he's The Rock.
All right, I'm back. Ugh.
Pretty good match, man. Pretty good match. He bleed. He's not bleeding.
It'd be interesting. Owens with that wrist. There he is. He's holding it as soon as I said it.
Yeah. He heard you. He's like, oh, yeah, we got this.
No, that's actually a real. That's actually
Yeah, no.
a real injury.
Yeah. They look at Santa Claus in the crowd.
Ooh.
Oh, they saying
NXT should have highlighted Santa Claus, our resident Santa Claus, and put him in the front, man.
You saw him?
All the way in the top.
It's my Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You saw Tuesday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Santa be everywhere these days, man. Oh. Coming out of the corner. Oh, back at you.
Oh, nice move by Theory. Nice springboard.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yo, Theory and Waller coming up with some innovative of offense there from both tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Corey Graves just mentioned it just now.
Yeah. It be in the lab, man. It been in the lab.
So it was a springboard inverted Spanish fly by Corey Graves calls it. You know what? You're absolutely correct there. Good call there.
Still trying to figure out what you call that Grayson Waller move, though.
No, I would call it the down under. I would love that.
Under?
It's the down under.
Down under. Oh. You need to the side rope now?
Uh-oh.
Don't mess
Uh-oh.
up.
Here's
Don't
Austin.
slip.
Don't slip now, Austin.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see the
look at Kevin Owens.
Oh.
Kevin Owens reversed it.
They saw that a tad bit late. That's all right.
Yeah, good job. The referee telling the crowd, get up and let's go. I like it. He's hyping up the crowd. He's SmackDown's Bobby's version there.
Yeah, you already know.
You gotta get that clap going.
Hey, yo. There you go. Alright, going to the outside. Let's see how long of a count this is going to be outside. They're going to give us some leeway.
Imagine they both get disqualified. Carmelo moves on
It happened.
to the finals.
They still outside. Oh.
Oh, told him you
that
can't
left
see
hand?
me. He said you can't see me. Oh, I like this.
Oh, he's back in the ring. Uh-oh. Count faster, ref. Count faster.
We see you, Manny. Hey, we see you hiding underneath there, Pedro. Hey, yeah, don't spill the Drenergy drink. Oh, what a punch. Here we go. Here's Theory. Roll up.
Let's see.
Oh,
Nice.
blockbuster by Theory. No, Kevin Owens keeps fighting. Fight, Kevin.
What do you do?
All right, Owens fight.
There you go. Ooh. That was nice. Austin Theory is good in the ring, man. I know it's gonna take some time, like as far as like.
I like Theory.
Wish
I
he was,
like Theory.
Better on the night. He's young, but as far as in ring wise, he's on top of his game for the most part.
I like Theory. Personally, if I was, I would love Triple H to bring King of the Ring. I'd make him win the King of the Ring. Let him be so damn obnoxious.
Imagine him and the King of the Ring.
Yeah. King Theory. All he does is being so a little obnoxious. Oh, got a little DX chop with a cannonball.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
He might win.
Kevin Owens going for the Swanton.
He might win.
Yep.
Oh.
Swanton bomb.
1, 2. Oh.
Yo, Theory kicked out? Yo.
If you do hit with the stunner, I think Theory's going to win. Although a matchup between Carmelo and Kevin Owens wouldn't be too bad either.
I'm intrigued on that one though, because you know we know Theory and Melo gonna put a banger, but kind of want to see the veteran and Carmelo what kind of story is told on that one.
That'll be pretty very interesting.
Because I think Owens will lead that match because of course he's the veteran in the ring, and I think they'll tell a hell of a match story here.
For real.
Oh.
Trying to go for the step. Oh, going for the hand.
What a prick is Theory. I like that. That's what you want to do with the heel. Heel move. Major heel move. Major heel move.
Again?
Yes, come on.
Is he going to do it again? Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
hand?
Oh, yeah. Major heel move. All right.
Let's see. 8-town down coming up. Oh, now he's still going the hand. Uh-oh. Oh, what all right. And he hit him with that bad hand. Up. Okay.
There was a Jamon Green reference, Chef.
Yeah.
What did he say? I didn't hear it.
Get a right hand like a
Draymond
Jamon
Green
Green.
reference.
I didn't like the little delay in that transform, but it made sense with the little cash-ish type of thing that he had in his hand. He knocked him out.
I gotta give kudos though to creative because they didn't make it predictable. Heel, face. They're changing it up for the tournament because it, instead of being predictable, well, it's gonna be Waller. It's gonna be Theory and Melo. They kind of gave us a little unpredictable. I thought it was a little bit unpredictable, with it.
But now we get that matchup though.
Yeah, now we get to see that. Unless if Kevin Owens gets his hands situated where he cannot advance.
All right. Oh damn! I didn't even know Bobby Lashley taking on Santos. Okay.
Yeah, so Melo's one match away for the finals.
Speaking of Santos, you saw Twitter?
I did see the Twitter. Let's see what happens. Again, I'm like I thought of Chef Dan when I saw that. Chef, you know why I thought about you when they said the Lotharios might be there? Lotharios cannot come out there smiling and want to kiss people. They got to go out there mean mugging, serious, and kick ass. No dancing, no kissing.
Oh.
I missed that promo. I was acknowledging something else. You gotta do that. You gotta do that, Terrence. The tribal heir.
Oops. Dude, don't say that. Roman's face. Roman's face. Yeah, look at you.
Uh-oh.
Look at the crowd.
Oh, my sides.
Yeah.
No, yeet.
You know,
Oh,
No,
you
you.
been like, no.
oh, I just my side.
That was dope. That's dope. Hey man, just the even not just the words, but the facial expressions and everything made that. Yeah. No, not for nothing. That Lothario thing. I think didn't you call that kind of Kevin a little bit?
With Electric
It makes
Lopez.
sense. Electric Lopez, yeah. I mean, it's almost.
That's the only thing that I said different on what's gonna happen. Probably I will bring in with Electra Lopez too to go after. Also, you know, like we introduce afterwards.
Like kind of
She did have a match with Natalia on main event.
Oh yeah.
She was this close to beating Natalia, just this close, but she did look good. Of course, Natalia led the match. She was the one, you know, when I mean led, her in-ring helped tell the story, and Electra followed well. It was a good match. I saw it. I was very impressed. I was very impressed on both Electra. They even compared her to Eva Torres.
Eve Torres.
They said, yeah, Eve Torres. They said, you know what? Electra looks like Eve Torres in the ring, which is a pretty good compliment if they're comparing her to her there. That's good.
I like Eve. Hey, when she was wrestling, hey, Eve, I can go back. No, she wasn't
As long as they're not Ava Marie.
No. I'm about to say that. No. I'm about to say Kenneth Michelle. She wasn't a good wrestler, but hey man, she was good. No, but yeah, so that's gonna be good, man. Santos, they come in. Oh, is this match tonight, Santos and Bobby, or is it for next week? Well,
You know what? I don't know. Good question, because they only announced. Oh, what I saw only on the amount of the only next match I know about for sure is Mia Yim and Selena taking on Damage Control. Asuka and Io. I don't know what else is. I don't know. That's it. That's all I knew. I don't. That's all. At all the matches, those are the only ones I knew about. That I knew that. Usually I have a rundown, but usually when I got on, I wasn't. Was not feeling well.
No, because I was gonna say, I think well, regardless when that match happens, like if they're like a good way to bring them in, to counteract what Bobby Lashley has got going on with Street Profits. So then you can kind of have, even though Santos kind of still has that Rey Mysterio, that everything kind of like going off in the background a little bit, you can still like start something over here with Bobby Lashley and Street Profits.
Right, until Ray gets better.
Mm-hmm.
Until Ray gets better, and also now with BFAB, you could bring Electra Lopez.
See, I keep forgetting about her, but that's a good point too. That'd be a great way to counteract that back too. Yeah.
People don't like green. People don't like fashions. I do. I'm a big fashion guy because you could give guys to do things to do, even if they're not gonna be in the ring. They come out. They, I don't know. I'm a big person, especially if the roster is gonna be pretty large or pretty big. It gives everyone meaning or purpose.
Oh,
Hey, look at the Monday Night Losers.
They got a belt, though.
The Packers. Chef, look at them.
Monday Night Losers.
Yeah.
Are you holding that belt for? You know you lost to my own.
You got DeVito. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, oh.
You guys got grated like Parmesan cheese by Tommy DeVito.
What are you doing? What are we doing here?
Come on.
They graded you up on the chicken cutlets, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even laugh. My sides.
This is a good way to take their mind off that loss.
My ribs.
Yeah, let's go watch SmackDown.
Gonna work on my ribs now.
Oh man.
Just season them. That's it.
That's seasonal.
Oh, there we go. A Karrion Kross promo. He needs that kind of. You know what he needs? That nuclear heat that Butch is gonna get. I mean, Rollins is gonna get for hurting Dragunov. I mentioned earlier to Chef Dan. I know that we, I know he says not to talk about the spoiler because it hasn't happened technically on TV, but Twitter and Busted Open everywhere's talking about it. The Dragunov injury on the hands of Rollins. Oh no, not Rollins. Ridge.
Rollins. I'm about to say Rollins.
I know, Ridge.
Hollins.
Thank you. And I said Hollins is not doing anything on the main roster right now. Really, storyline wise, he's looked like he's a little turning heel, turning his back on Butch, yada yada. It's nothing meaningful. He'll have that feud with Butch, and that's it. Now, by him hurting Dragunov, he's gonna get nuclear heat, and you're gonna like it. Here goes Cameron Grimes.
Yeah. Look at that. I wonder if he's gonna get attacked.
It's Kayla Braxton.
Kayla.
Yeah. Who says good things come in little packages, man? Look at that. Look at that Kayla Braxton.
Kayla.
But she doesn't like tiramisu. So, Chef, do not make her tiramisu because she does not like tiramisu.
All right.
Yeah. And that's a fact. You could fact check it. Whoa. That was an impression.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let it be known then.
Ain't Waller, ain't here. Okay.
Look at the lady behind Michael Cole. She's like, who is this?
She looks like damn, I don't know.
That's one of the Packers' wives. Oh, here we go. We're finally gonna hear something about Charlotte.
Oh. Was it like?
I like that. Reminder that she's the head of Damage Control. Let's go.
I think Rhea Ripley might have something to say about that.
Oh, the Kabuki Warriors. Did she do a rascal little salute?
Yeah.
Salute, Jerome.
Yeah.
Wesley, we're thinking about you, Wes.
Hey, Dakota.
There you go.
I like
that.
Dakota looked at her.
And Dakota's been a sneaky little devil in her career. Rhea Ripley's next.
What the tag team?
Kabuki Warriors are going. Let's say she wakes up. Let's say that would have been hilarious if she would have woke up from like a dream sequence. Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors.
Chelsea is in some trouble with
Salute, Chief
Jerome.
Jerome.
It's Jerome in the house.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, I like this. Let's go. Oh yeah. I like it.
Oh. Okay.
All right, Dia. It's funny. Both of their husbands are in the wrong companies.
All right.
Malachi and Keith Lee. But they're enjoying delicious catering.
What's going on with the tag team championships for the women?
In the WWE?
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. It's so weird.
it's like it's not even like.
What was
I
the
know who
point?
champs are, yeah. And then they start the promo with freaking Isla Dawn and Everfire, and they never like kind of like continued on with that. And that was just kind of like they just nothing against Chelsea and Piper, but it's like I know who the champs are, but it's like it's like what's going on, man?
I think the Sonya Deville injury really hurted that because I don't think they had any plans with Piper Niven being tag team champions with Chelsea. I think
she's not a good promo to alongside Chelsea. Like Chelsea and Sonya had magic, which is why I'm interested for when Sonya comes back. But when you told me it's not for a long time, it's like, all right, we just got to go get used to this then, I guess.
Yes, there was talks. We don't know. I don't think they'll do it. That Diana Perazza is going to be a free agent any day now, but I don't think she'll sign with the WWE. That would be the perfect tag team for Chelsea if they're going to hold the title. But then why do you get Piper Niven out of the storyline unless they drop the title and then Chelsea has a fallout with Piper Niven, and then that's when you bring in Diana. I don't know. It's a weird mess. What doesn't make sense is unifying the NXT tag team titles with the women's tag team titles.
Yeah.
That was the most stupidest storyline there, just to get Ronda and Shayna over. You kind of squash Isla and Dawn together. Fiber Fire, you kind of squashed them because they haven't really recuperated. You should have just had them drop the NXT titles then and let those titles stay in NXT down there and have because there's a lot of ladies there that you could have kept, building. You could start building some of these tag team women and help your tag team division. Let them go back and forth from NXT to SmackDown or Raw. But
A lot, man, a lot.
hey, you guys, the NXT wasn't afraid of putting the men's tag team titles on New Day. You could have easily put this team right here, me and Yim and Thea, Selena. Thea's her real name. They should have just they could have ran in NXT for a while. People would have loved it. They both live in Orlando, both of these ladies. They would have not mind working a program like they did for a couple months in NXT, get some of the ladies over. And also they would have got reps, TV time. I mean, that's why the product is not 100% perfect. There's flaws, even in the WWE. As much as we complain about and criticize All Elite Wrestling, there's flaws too in the WWE that we could always go back and forth. They could tighten up the screws.
And then don't forget, I don't know if they're gonna incorporate it too. Not only just Sonya Deville, but you remember before Sonya Deville was Chelsea's tag team partner, Carmelo was a partner.
Yeah.
So how do they kind of when she comes back, how do they, if they decide to put that in the storyline, how do they, it's a lot of unanswered stuff that they gotta.
I think, to be honest with you, I think Carmella will be back in the summer, like SummerSlam. I could see a Carmella return. She just gave birth about a couple of months ago, so almost close to almost 8 months off, depending. Some ladies, Candice Michelle returned around that time after giving birth to Quill. Oh, interesting. Maybe she wants to take a full year away. It depends. Alexa Bliss, another one.
Yeah. She was in Orlando. She was at a Magic game up there.
Yes, I was on the Kiss Cam.
Yeah. Yeah. There'll be a lot of. I think, and I don't like to say it, but it's like a lot of fillers right now.
For the tag team?
For a woman in general, like, 'cause it's so many people that's hurt, but then it's like, there's so many people that's on the roster that hasn't been used significantly, and it's just like, okay, let's just put them, let's do this, and you know, like they kind of can make it make sense, but it's like at the same time, like, well, what happens when so and so comes back? So and so comes back, you know they're gonna take the spot.
This is why we know there's a lot of good women in NXT. And this is why I've been, and I know people are like, another one? There is another one when it makes sense. They need to make an Intercontinental Women's title. They need to make a secondary championship, mid-card. So now you can have the women like a Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Zelina, Mia, Mia Yim, even Kyrie, Singh, even if you do bring up a Tiffany Stratton just to get her teeth, grind her teeth or cut her teeth up in the main roster, Roxanne Perez, because how long you gonna hold Roxanne down in NXT? You can't really hold her too much down there. Those are the types of mid-card titles so you keep them relevant. B-Fab, you could make them right now. The world title picture on both Raw and SmackDown is top heavy. Now even Jade hasn't even Jade won't be back until Royal Rumble at least, because now she's on Beleven, believe. She's putting her mom to rest. Yeah. And condolences to her, but she's gonna be main event. If you're bringing Sasha Banks, like rumor says, she's gonna be in the main event picture, and that's top of the storyline. Becky always there. Nia Jax, and then but what's gonna happen to women like Shayna Baszler? Natalia, again, Tegan Knox. If you're not gonna make them full tag team and have a whole tag team and keep them as a tag team, you got to keep them unified with your same clothing and all that stuff. It's weird. Look at this.
You have something to fight for.
Yes.
Something to fight for, man. Do you think this should be Raw, SmackDown, Women's Tag Team title?
They have enough, but they're gonna say no. They're gonna roll their eyes and go no.
Because that could be something else too, besides just one version.
But then they're gonna run to try to unify it, and then we're back to square one again.
They shouldn't do that.
No, I didn't like when they. I didn't like it. I didn't like they unify the tag titles there. Then we need to, if you're gonna unify it, we got to see. Chelsea and Piper at least wrestle in NXT. Also, matches every 2 to 3 weeks at least in NXT defending their titles.
They need
nice move by Mia.
Right. Something gonna pop up. I think 2024 is gonna bring a lot of positive stuff a lot more positive stuff, I should say, to WWE regarding the women's division too.
Come on. Kyrie Singh.
Oh. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Oh, Mia Yim with the big boot. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, Michin. Come on. Oh, nice drop kick there.
Hanging in there.
Come on. Mia Yim could go, man. Her days in Impact Wrestling. I mean, you got to watch her in that Queen of the Mountain match. Was phenomenal. Oh, here's the interference, the number games. Oh, Bailey.
Oh. I was over there looking at Dakota.
Oh. Here comes Kairi Singh now with the most electrifying elbow. Pirate elbow.
Do it, Kyrie.
Yes.
Hey.
The insane elbow.
Down it.
Damn.
It's over.
Boom. You know what? I kind of feel like they're not going to kick out Bailey anytime soon. Especially
You know what? You might be right because if you put the Kabuki Warriors, all of them, and even Dakota, their English and their promo skills are gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Let's bring in Chris. Chris?
What's up, y'all?
All right. The numbers game.
Getting off early.
Yeah.
Say again, Chris?
I said I'm getting off early. That's why I joined.
Oh, that's good.
It's all good. Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Uh-oh.
So did I miss anything good?
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes got his first victory and moved on in the tournament.
Seriously, they let him win?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Give me 2 seconds, Chris. I'll bring you up to speed in a minute. Let me listen to this commercial.
You good?
Jimmy got a little
All right.
serious then.
Yeah, he didn't like what that if something's gonna happen to him. You also got Kevin Owens advancing, beating not Bobby, actually Austin Theory. So he'll be meeting Carmelo Hayes next week.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting.
Ooh, a Jason Stamos movie.
I can see Carmelo versus Bobby.
Ooh, long-term booking. Remember they had that backstage promo? I gotta look at that promo again. What was said to each other remember when they came down to NXT with Carmelo and Trick with Bobby Lashley in the back?
I forgot about that.
I gotta see what was said. I gotta remember. I didn't remember the details on the conversation between them.
I didn't even think about that.
Good job there, Chris.
What if it's Melo and Bobby?
Yeah, I think Melo and Logan, I think they put on a better match anyway.
Oh, hell's yeah.
Yeah. That's just my thinking though.
Oh, Melo and Escobar. We had that. We seen that too in NXT. That's gonna be a banger. That's the final. Either way,
yeah,
it's a final.
Nice match.
Kevin Owens and Bobby Lashley's a banger. Melo and Santos. I would like to see Melo and Bobby. Even Kevin Owens and Santo Escobar in a way. It's gonna be a cool one there. Ooh, yo, they're cooking with this tournament.
Yeah.
This is better than any continental tournament.
Continental what? Yeah, it's gonna be thinking. Wow, what a final four! What a final four!
Final four, and you know what? All mid card Terrence. None of them have to be by for the world title picture right now. And look how invested we are. You see what I'm saying with the women? They should do the same, not the tournament, but something similar with a mid-card title for the women, because now the women will be invested.
They could actually do like introduce a new title and do a tournament.
Exactly.
Hey man,
Queen of the Ring.
Because you got a lot of top heavy for the world title. We got a lot of just like, I want to say fillers, but like a lot
mid-carders,
of
mid-carders that they're not there yet to go on the top yet, and then they could have a dominant mid-card run, and then people, once they get over with the women, like, oh, I want to see her more. Guess what? Now she steps up into the main picture, title pictures, because the main eventers are always not going to stay main eventers. I always said it. The horsewomen have 5 good, strong years left before they could stay on top of the heap, and then you have to start either slowing them down or getting away from the main event and letting the other younger ladies take over.
Somebody need to come up with that for 2024. They need to actually do that. Man, legit. And you know what? That could be a good catalyst to, if they do decide to do that. Now you got a women's world title, you got a SmackDown title, you got a tag team title, you got a mid card.
And look,
let's go and put that together all on a women's.
I like damage control. Don't get me wrong, but the 4 horsewomen, they need a strong stable.
Yeah, yes, that is also correct. But we were the comment that we were talking about is that the other women that are not right now in top heavy, you don't want to leave them in you don't want to leave them in catering. And if you're not going to really make a full blown tag team that you ladies are just going to stick tag team wrestling, then you need a mid card title, because then it makes it more believable. Because some people start rolling their eyes. Oh well, they're just putting 2 ladies together and go out there and wrestle like Tegan and Natalia, and you have Natalia 1 week fight singles, and then the next week no. If you want to keep them tag teams, you could keep them tag team, Ibadan and Alba Fire. Maybe you keep Tegan and Natalia as a tag team. But then what's going on with women like Raquel? We've seen her have opportunities at the main title and nothing. And maybe she's not there yet. So you want to keep her. Yeah.
I was about to say, can I pose this question? Why not have 2 mid-card titles for the women, since they got 2 mid-card titles for the men?
You could do that, but then people are gonna think that's too overdoing it too much. The critic they criticize about WWE with Seth freaking Rollins' title, but if if they put another title, they're gonna lose their shit, and they put 2 more, they're gonna even lose. Meanwhile, they're okay when AEW brings out like everyone comes in and they get a title. They have a 6-man ROH, 6-man, a 6-man regular AEW title, a Continental Classic champion, a world title. Now they got another Triple Crown title that's gonna happen with a New Japan Strong. They got so many different titles. Meanwhile, a TV title. But meanwhile, they'll complain if the WWE puts an extra women big title. You can't have it like that.
And I don't care what they say.
They need it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say 1. So that one could be going both brands, and you can make a title with both brands.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, don't do right away, but see how the first one goes, and then you bring in the second one.
Why is Montez think he's freaking Sammy Davis Jr.? Chef, what do you think? What's that? I go to Chef eats the dancing and all the comedy.
I'm not. Come on now. I'm sorry. I had to take care of the dogs real quick, but I'm not. They don't know where they're going.
No, that's exactly what that looks like.
Next week.
That's next week. Okay, ho.
They said they're there tonight.
This is tonight.
So that's what makes
it's tonight. It's a double taping tonight. Yes.
So they're gonna be there next week.
Yes,
okay.
It's a double taping. Oh, Melo, double taping for Melo.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh man, don't spoil it on the internet.
Bro. Oh. Whoa.
Ooh, Dragon Lee. Let's go.
Let's go. That's about to be a banger.
8-woman tag. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Welcome to the mosh pit.
Hey.
It's Shotzi.
I like it. Oh yeah, man.
Oh, we're gonna hear some voices in the head. See, This one was made on the fly. This was not a televised announced match.
Oh, they had it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said Randy and Jimmy's gonna go at it tonight.
It's the Viper. You hear the ring announcer? Throwing a little Viper. He knows that he has to step it up with Samantha Irvin killing it.
Yeah. We took the words from my mouth.
Because Alicia Taylor's is right there, pal.
Samantha giving them some competition, right?
And Alicia Taylor.
Nothing well there. They trying to compete.
And Alicia, you rock. She's right there too. Coming for that spot too.
I'm right there.
Yeah, you better bring it.
That's fine. RKO them daddy. All right.
All right. Yeah, because she could dream.
Come on, man.
Yeah, she could dream like we could dream.
Yeah, you know,
She has a right to dream.
you know.
Dream a little dreamer.
Yeah. Whitebird taking his time getting in the ring, like Roman.
Man.
I don't know if that match is gonna be as good as their SummerSlam match, but we'll see. I'm just hyped that they're gonna fight. That SummerSlam match is it, in my opinion. Let's see if he gets
He
some
is in
pop
such a
because
sweet spot in his career.
he gets those pops every time now he gets posed on the road.
No, I mean like literally, he's in a sweet spot where like because he's been established himself as such a great heel, he can go in the ring and wrestle slow and still be an older wrestler. Like he doesn't have to be the face guy that, you know, regardless whether he's face or he's heel, he's gonna do the slow, methodical Randy Orton way because he's established his way. It's just nice when you've established yourself.
And it kind of, I don't know where your timeline is for that too. You probably can say the same thing like even before he got hurt too, when he was working with Riddle, because he wasn't like, he was still like working like the same pace as he can kind of work like right now, but he wasn't taking as many bumps, but he was still able to get in there and like, you know, do some stuff and kind of like finish off the match, so to speak, or whatever. So kind of even at that time. Is Jimmy gonna fight with the whole Jerry on? Oh yeah, I guess he is.
Yeah, Kev, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I took off the Royal Rumble, so I got my days off.
No, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
He lit.
He's lit. He's ready. He's counting down already, baby. 5.
Nigga Jimmy.
I got WrestleMania off too.
Wow. Long-term booking. Oh, I can't even laugh. Shit. Oh.
Oh, you still feeling bad?
No, it's the after effects. My ribs are hurting. My ribs are. Oof. Yeah, I'll tell you off air, guys. It was just crazy.
Oh,
Thanks for Chef Dan who came at the buzzer.
For the win.
Yeah, no, we would have been viral for the wrong reasons on the channel.
It'd be like Mike Green. Bang! Bang! Chef Dan! Oh, he like Jeff. Blocked by Chef Dan! They blocked by James. Oh, man.
Look, I didn't want to bring this up, but did y'all see that game last night, the football game?
No, I fell
I know.
asleep and I woke up to the score, and I didn't need to watch
No.
the game to see what happened.
I
That
did
was
not watch
horrible.
it, but well-deserved firing.
Yeah,
Again, it pisses me off
Thanks.
how the Jets lost to that team.
oh, it pisses you off. I lost my quarterback in that team.
But he's coming back soon, apparently.
Ooh,
We're talking about the same guy, right?
nah.
Which team you talking about? Because we're talking about two different teams. No, my guy, no, he's coming back soon. He had an interception in practice today.
Oh,
Yeah, he got on the practice. He was on the you know when you play offense and you throw an interception, the other team, and you have to. So he was on the offense. I don't know why he was on defense on the scout team, and he got a one-handed interception in the air. So if he's jumping with a like that and he's getting interception, Chef,
off an Achilles?
uh-huh. And there's video footage. It wasn't that he said, she said nonsense.
And you got a tattoo.
Dude. If some way, somehow they win on Sunday, it's going to get pretty interesting.
Yeah.
This is the game that I was supposed to weasel my way to, but I didn't even bother hitting up my cousins. It's in Miami. That's the game I wouldn't mind going because it would have been, and I'm sure that since the Jets are out of it, it's not gonna get bombarded by a lot of New Yorkers. There would have been an opportunity for me to actually weasel my way to this game.
He could be the fastest one to come back from Achilles injury.
He is. That's what he's planning. That's why he wants to do.
Kevin Durant.
Because
didn't Klay Thompson have a Achilles, or was it like a?
Yeah, I mean, but it's different for basketball players as opposed to football players because football players predominantly play one side of the ball, as opposed to basketball. You know, it's a lot of change in rapid motion and pace and stuff. So, I excuse the basketball players just knowing the two different sports.
Fair. That's pretty making progress already. That's incredible. Well,
Yo, he didn't break the table.
right. So how you got Jimmy in the air? We can do it again.
And the table didn't break it. This is a good table.
They didn't set it up though. They didn't pre-loosen it up.
No, they use Flex Seal.
Dude, why somebody on Twitter posted saying that Liv Morgan got suspended?
Liv is injured.
Yeah.
No, somebody said she got suspended for the wellness policy. I'm like, do y'all really believe that?
Twitter, come on.
I mean, that's the first time I hear it for the wellness.
Nah, it's fake. It's fake.
For a long time.
Yeah, it's fake.
Unless if hanging out with CJ Perry is wellness policy.
Yeah, I guess she was making some exclusive content. Huh?
She spends more time with CJ Perry than CJ Perry spends with her husband Rusev. Holy crap! They go on vacation together. They.
So WWE knew something we didn't know with that storyline.
That's why they let Bobby do what he did.
Yeah, probably.
But I thought Liv was with Bo Dallas. I guess not.
I guess he didn't believe.
And everybody's saying that MJF was but MJF is dating Alicia Stouts.
I don't know him.
She's a podcaster. He's dating with her. But he is really good friends with Liv Morgan.
I mean, honestly, who would be good friends with Liv Morgan?
I mean,
I don't know. I would.
you gotta be full to be mean.
Just saying.
Let me ask you this. I know we had our friend Joe from the Unappreciative podcast for wrestling fans on Monday, and he mentioned that conspiracy with Punk getting fired, going back, making amends. But then, you know what? At first I dismiss it, but he piqued the seed in my head because everybody was surprised when Dolph Ziggler was removed. Remember, Dolph Ziggler had a romantic relationship with AJ Lee, and then he happens to leave months before Punk comes back, and it's
that's something different because that was within the realm of the releases for Endeavor.
Okay. I just wanted to give him a little bit of a son of a gun. You piqued something in my head that made me think.
That was weird. That was that's far off. I remember that. Oh.
Because that takes a lot of calculated risk that you're gonna get fired from a company and to get a job that you're not secure you have. What if they change their mind and then you asked out? That's a lot of heavy lifting, conspiracy there on that part. But hey, you never know.
We need the Twilight Zone music. Huh?
I mean, Man, that's a lot though. That's like you're saying that you, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall went to WCW and you did the NWO, but you really purposely wanted to destroy WCW for Vince McMahon, and it's like, I don't know. I think somebody watched too much NWO when they were.
No, I'm thinking CM Punk went there to AEW in the first place, trying to get his legs under him. He hasn't been wrestling for a while. Leaves again or whatever, and he comes back. And I think the second time he came back is when he started like kind of. This is me thinking like movie wise, now whatever. Like, it probably wouldn't have happened, but like he plotted the second time he came back. He plotted the whole time. He plotted. And then the first person to kind of like make him go off, so to speak, he punches him in the face, whatever. Goes out, wrestles his match, wins, keeps the title, leaves, acknowledging Roman Reigns, and it's the last team in AEW. Oh, but he gets fired because CM Punk was looking at Tony Khan like all whatever he said, he was threatened by his look. That's kind of fishy.
Look, what happened in that Wembley, from what I'm thinking, this is me. We were told, and this is facts, that when CM Punk arrived to England, everybody in England got themselves a car service. They got picked up at the airport, brought to the hotel where all the wrestlers were staying, and so forth. And the traveling situation are handled by the vice presidents of EVPs, which were the Bucks. Punk gets to, and you could, all this is facts. Punk gets to England. There is no car service. There's no one there. He calls the person who was in charge of the pickups. They gave him the wrong number. So Punk is stranded in another country with his wife, with nowhere to go. Nowhere how. So he's taking mass transit.
And there's already known animosity between him and the Bucks.
Correct. And he knows these son of a bitches are rubbing me. You know what? I can't believe these son of a bitches made me fly across the country with my wife. And you can even and then they gave me a wrong number too. Like, fuck you. You know what? Find a way here. We don't care if you show up or not. So he's already on pins, and he's already pissed. He's hot. He's taking a subway. Gracious enough, he takes pictures with fans in the tube in England. He gets there. He finally arrives there. He gets there, whatever the case is. Then he gets that, then you have Jungle. He's already bothered, pins and needles. He's going to have a match with Samoa Joe. He still did a hell of a match. But then Jungle Perry takes a shot at him where they don't respect. What Punk pissed him off, that not just the young Bucks, the young talent didn't respect him because it wasn't set a precedent. Like, you know what? This guy's a legend. Listen to what he's got to say. Everybody's like, I don't need to listen to you. Everyone was in their own business, doing their own business. They weren't really pushing for the best of the company. Everybody was out for themselves. And I think that's what pissed. It took him. I think that there with the glass and stuff just set him off. That was like the final hurdle that pissed him off. Y'all didn't give me no cars. Y'all didn't give me and probably give him a shitty hotel. Then this and that. Then I'm the first match of the card, which nothing wrong with the first match either. They say some wrestlers prefer the opening contest. You make him the first opening contest with the world title, by the way. You're going to put the world champion first.
That's where now it becomes a little spiteful because it's like, regardless, the world title should not be the first bout.
And one of his bugaboo was he never headlined or never was the main event on WrestleMania. So now this is their big show of the card, and you didn't even have him as a co-main event. You had him as the opening contest. So he must have felt that you're really rubbing me or ribbing me, making me go first, knowing what are the reasons why I left WWE, because you never put me as a WrestleMania headline, even when I was at my height as a world champion. You still had Undertaker ahead of me or whatever wrestler, whatever matches ahead of them, and he had that animosity with WWE. And then you did that in AEW. I think that was his boiling point, Chef. And guys, I think that's what set him off. And I think he said to Tony Khan, I'm going to punch you in your face, or I'm going to punch. You're next to get punched in the mouth, and got fired.
I bet he said that too. I bet he said.
Your little pig squeak.
He got fired.
Yeah. And of course, we weren't there. I wasn't there. But if you look at it, how would you act in that situation, or if we're not thinking correctly, or in a moment of heat or anger?
Just being a human.
Yeah, I think I would have flipped myself too. And I'm not condoning it either. Oh,
smart.
but he still got him. Love it.
Nah, that just shows the difference between the two companies, regardless of how you feel about WWE or AEW. WWE wouldn't do that. AEW is just like they started a few years ago, but still, you're a company. Like treat your stars, treat your people who you employ like employees. Don't just like go whatever. Don't leave everybody.
That's
out,
why.
you know?
That's why I respect Punk too, because he still gave it a hell of a match. He could have easily soured that match.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And then, yes, and you see the difference. You saw him on Tuesday and Wednesday. All the talents were so enthusiastic to take pictures with Punk. From Nikita, from the name. You look online, all the talent and they were becoming sponge. Where Punk says he wouldn't mind after Shawn Michaels' time is up or he wants to hang it up. He wouldn't mind sliding into that Shawn Michaels role. He said he don't want it now, but he could see himself to that point, educating and helping the younger talent when his time is no longer needed in the ring to be in that Booker role of Shawn Michaels. Well, that's a positive there because wow. Oh, here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa coming down. Here we go.
Let's see. Tribal Air.
There you go. What's going? Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this, Chef.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep. There we go. That's how we end off Friday night the right way.
Oh, RKO.
Oh, that's it.
That's over. But you still got 10 minutes. 8 minutes.
Really?
There's still plenty of time left here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's still plenty of time left. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. But it's kind of teasing LA Knight and Randy Orton, though.
Yeah. So LA Knight working with everybody.
Yeah, but I can see
Really?
Randy Orton giving him an RKO.
Oh, yeah. Watch your back.
Behind. Oh, he is Roman.
Hey.
There we go. For those that says Roman don't get physical,
Our chief.
put the ones in the air for the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Is he going to confirm with a beatdown? Is he going to give him a mic?
Uh-oh. Here comes Paul Heyman.
What's
Look in my eyes.
so is this supposed to be a seventh challenge? What's going on?
Got Randy chance. Got the Randy chance. That's my best friend, Randy.
This is some kind of acceptance. Or not.
Oh, we're going to do it, baby. They're going to get physical.
Hey, let's go.
Back and forth. Here we go. Back and forth in the middle of the ring. Come on.
Right here.
And the tribal chief. The Viper. A Viper. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Here's Jimmy Uso. Chef Dance friend.
Ooh!
Oh, on that back.
Yo, stop telling these lies.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
LA Knight's still down over there.
I was about to say, kid, Chef didn't tell you who his best friend is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crown Apple.
Oof. No, that's a distant pal. That's a distant pal. That's a pen pal, right, Chef? That's a pen pal.
Who's
You're
my
right.
pen pal? Y'all gotta stop, yo.
No, that means a pen pal. You don't want to go see. You just keep it far away. You say hello
I'm
from
not
far
even
away.
writing to them.
Yeah. Return to sender.
Yeah.
The numbers.
All right, here we go. We got the bloodline, but we
numbers.
got 3 wrestlers and 2. We need something to even up the numbers. Will they be any way of even up the numbers?
Cody Rhodes?
We got some music hitting. Who is this?
Oh.
Oh,
Yep.
they don't want none.
Let's go.
Oh, is AJ Styles?
Turn around.
Yep. It's DW from Arthur.
Yeah.
AJ Styles.
Oh.
He looked like he just came out of the hair salon.
Smackdown, bro. Smackdown.
AJ Styles is
Ooh.
back.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about all this stuff.
Look at Randy Orton just staring at him. Another sucker to take my spotlight. Another fool to steal my spotlight. You know, I kill all of them.
Man.
AJ Styles looking some
Birthday.
phenomenal shape though.
Yeah.
Why it look like AJ lost some weight?
He lost what?
I said, why it look like he lost some weight? He don't have a
He
beard
looks-
cut.
Oh,
Oh.
What?
I know shit there. What's going on, brother?
Why it look like AJ about to hit him? Boom!
yo, what was that all about?
What's going on?
Randy, like, what the hell?
That made
I
no
don't
sense.
approve.
What?
That made no sense. Didn't he come out to hit the tribal chief?
Exactly.
He just walked right by him.
Is he trying to like stake his claim as like? Because I know LA Knight wants another shot. No, AJ wants a shot. No, Randy wants a shot.
Yeah, but look, he just came in and just hit a phenomenal forearm on Tribal Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense.
It doesn't. Unless you're coming out to say, like, hey, I'm entering my hat into the ring to, you know, be a competitor for the title. Yeah, but like,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it's
What
gonna
is-
be a triple threat match, and whoever wins gets Roman.
You know what? You're probably right, but I wouldn't mind seeing Randy Orton hit the RKO. It kind of took Randy Orton's Viper movement away.
I forgot they said AJ was in the building tonight. I forgot about that.
I heard it, I saw it, and I was like, yeah, this is like another Randy Orton situation. Every week he's gonna show up and never came up. They've been saying he's been coming out since Royal Rumble, since Survivor Series. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly forgot about that. I seen the screen. It's gonna be Randy when all said and done, though. Randy and Randy.
Randy,
And then
Are you guys ready?
Knight and AJ. and Rumble.
you guys ready to level up?
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We're going to right now. SmackDown is completed, but we're going to do NXT Level Up like we always do on a Friday night here on the Heal the Ring podcast on the Sports Jedi Network with your host BX Sports Jedi Kev, the Michelin Star Chef Dan, Chris the Flash from Flash Sports, and of course our Tribal Chief No Yeats Terrence.
yeah,
There's no Yeats on Friday. There's Yeats on Monday.
oh my
You
god,
see Roman's
Oh,
face when he
God.
said Yeats? You see Roman's face when he said Yeats? He was like,
Is it something good on Level Up?
no, that's not it. I just saw they're about to tip off the Knicks game.
oh, I need to check see the Lakers one. Hold on.
They lost.
Hey, is Level Up on Peacock?
Yes, it's on the cock.
All right,
Peacock.
Caca.
I actually got that.
It hasn't started just yet. We got another minute before we get the horn. NXT. And don't forget, next week we'll be back on our regular YouTube channel, of course, the Sports Jedi Network. Right now we're on the Heal the Ring podcast YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. And we welcome everyone the first time. We're simultaneously going live on Instagram. So we're live on the Instagram. Salute to everyone watching us on the Instagram live for the very first time. So the StreamYard platform has allowed us to go on Instagram. So salute to that. That's a first without going through Yellow Duck, without using a third-party technology. So that's phenomenal.
I was surprised seeing that. Got the notification earlier saying EA Sports on Instagram. But Instagram? What? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. It popped up on my screen.
Good job.
Okay.
That means they're letting people know. Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody.
Yo, man,
that popped up for me too.
I gotta apologize for SmackDown because I wasn't saying it was gonna be crap, but I was saying like Monday I was like SmackDown got some competition.
You guys were saying that.
Yeah.
And what did I tell you guys? Hold off a minute.
And Grayson. And meanwhile, I was over here going crazy about CM Punk and Seth Rollins, which was a fire segment. Anyway.
That still was phenomenal.
Yeah. But SmackDown was per usual.
I watched that promo again before I went to sleep. That's how good it was.
Me too. All of it. Oh, they get an intro. Did we ever get intros?
Yeah, they always do.
Oh.
They show the same one they show in the arena.
I mean, like, because I used to think,
It's crazy how different Rhea look.
Like that.
Oh, here's my favorite OTM.
Look.
Is that old dude from the dude that be doing all them tricks and stuff?
Yeah.
That's Wedgie. Yeah.
I'm done.
As soon as he said, I was like, "Yo, I know he's going."
You don't like Wedgie? Come on, Reggie's got money now. He's funding the college now. He's a booster. He's a Chase University booster now.
Scripts.
Yeah, and he's no longer Reggie. He's Scripts.
No, his scripts. How tall is he? Like 5'2"?
With heels.
That's bad.
Oh, I can't laugh too much. Oh.
My bad, Kev. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh.
Dude, that dad in the audience is taller than him.
I feel so much better, though. I tell you this much. I feel so much better.
Hey, Javi.
This was this week's, right?
Why does he look like Brian Kendrick?
I don't think this was. No, this wasn't.
I like Javi. You know what? I'm upset. We didn't have Feliz Javidad.
Oh, this wasn't. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Yep, because I thought about something. Yeah, but this is not this week.
I like Javier Bernal.
Did he steal that jacket from Brian Kendrick?
He always had that.
The Brian Kendrick.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did change his name to the.
Yeah.
Who's he teaming up with? Big body. Oh, is he gonna have a one-on-one though with Wedgie? With Scripps? It's a one-on-one, right? It looks like it. Let me see. Oh yeah, Reggie's having a one-on-one.
You better stop saying that. They're gonna take it. They're gonna take your stuff again. From
Wedgie?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna take your name calling skills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They steal everything. Mm-hmm. Wait until they start saying the Women Intercontinental Championship, the tournament. Watch.
Wait until Baron Corbin starts to get bags, and then they start saying American white guys.
Of course, you know that. All we ask is just follow us and give us a like and subscribe. That's all.
Look at this. He must have done one of his match.
That was last week. That's not this week because you're sitting the third row.
Yeah, this week I'm.
You're higher.
Yeah.
You're in the Jay Cargill section.
And then there you go. And then for next week, for the next 2 weeks, I should say, I'm on on the this side.
You're still in the Jay Cargill section.
Oh, I was in the Chase U section for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, for Wednesday. That's right. I didn't see you Wednesday. That's right. I didn't know you.
Yeah. I'm
was there?
I'm like the top. So. But it was
Let me ask you this. How was impressive those two kids, Obafema? Everybody, they caught the internet by storm. But I like them, Carver.
Yeah. Both of them actually. Like, have you seen old boy in person though, right? Not Carver, but
Oba, yeah.
Oba Femi.
Yeah.
Man, dude, that's a big dude in person, man. I like calling Ahmed Johnson with braids. But Keanu Carver,
I didn't like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Keanu Carver was overpowering, and just because Riley did one little flip, he got the pin. I wasn't feeling Osborne getting the pin.
right. Yeah, but he's legit. He got a bright future, man.
He pushed him until next week with that
You
tackle.
seen it? He went to the room. Bro, everybody was like, "Oh my god!"
Me and Chef Dan didn't like the outcome of that match, right, Chef? We were like, what?
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
But you know they were gonna go with because Riley, they were gonna push him a little bit.
Thea's in love with him, supposedly, story wise. How's that gonna interrupt with Nathan Frazier's relationship? It's
Right. Exactly. Yeah, but then you got Rhea and Dominic over there. Dom's apparently married or something, right? And then Rhea's with.
but they don't get physically though.
Not yet. So.
The one thing that got a little bit weird, and then glad they stopped it, was when Kiana James and Jensen, because Kiana James is married, and me was like, kiss her. Remember that he was like, I'm a virgin, I never got kissed. When the Cowboys, Brooks Jensen and Kiana James,
Yeah.
people in the net, like, they were like, oh, it sucks. They should be more physical. No, she's a married woman, dude. What do you to make you happy? No, I'm.
That I didn't know. I didn't know she was married.
I can't believe the story if they don't kiss, bro. It's okay.
It's wrestling. You could push. You don't have to. You know that brings that's repercussions on that.
Yeah.
How many of those
Nah,
wrestlers?
For the business too.
You know, they want people to break up in real life.
There's a kid on Twitter that says that, and he actually writes that. I hope that so and so break up. Like what? I'm like, are you
That's
okay?
stupid.
Yeah, I unfollowed him. I said, are you okay with your thoughts?
Look at Reggie over here, man. He dominated a little something. Everybody out there ain't got nobody out there with him this week.
What's up with Scripps ring attire?
I was about to say that.
It's weird, right?
Uh-huh.
It's different, but it's weird.
You know that screams all Ross or at least TJ Maxx. Well, look, Bobby with the clap.
You got a cut. What's that?
Man, tell that woman to sit down.
She's annoying.
Or her.
Man.
She's one of those that get there early too.
Yeah. Yeah, she's enjoying that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Yeah, but the dude trying to see, he's like moving.
The Hobbit's okay. The Hobbit goes every week. He's fine. That's the guy behind her. He's a good friend of ours. Salute, Andre. We know all the people there, so I tell you, it's okay. Hobbit's seen it all.
Yeah, we know a few of them already. Even someone Chase Hughes.
That's the guy with the tie-dye shirt you're talking about, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Ultimate Warrior shirt.
Yeah.
That's the Hobbit. He's good.
Damn, that's some dude's finisher? That's a nice ass finisher.
Look at that finisher. I don't think that's a finisher.
Hobby get the victory
Oh.
here?
That's a nice move.
That was.
Hobby's gonna get groomed like a HBK.
You've been saying that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody have it. You can't even get the rope. Look at that. It's slick.
Uh-oh.
Veteran.
Scripts.
Just
Oh!
RKO. He just RKO.
Yeah.
What the hell?
With a couple cartwheels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like
you
how
know what?
went-
He deserved that
like how he
pin.
went into it.
No, he deserves that win. He deserves that win. All right, Reggie.
I like how he went into it.
Man, he better get on the phone and thank Randy for that.
That looked nice.
That was nice though. The flips and everything.
You know, script.
But I like that move he did though.
Yeah, Bernard, that was a nice move.
That could be a nice finisher. Not today.
Not today.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey. Okay. Okay, Reggie.
I got a pin.
Script.
Okay, OTM.
Yeah, in the mud. We're eating it. We're doing it. We're eating.
Hey, I'm Marvin Miller.
Hey.
You got rid of Mackenzie for her?
She looks good in person, though.
Who?
You talking about the interviewer?
Yeah.
She looks good in person, though. Because now, you know, she's doing the, you know what Kelly does?
Oh, she does that now? Yeah, personal safety.
That's a big white girl.
I like it, Miller Nation. I like that, Miller Nation. Let's go.
Tell Reggie that.
Oh, Valentina, the bird girl.
Oh, so this was the match that I was telling you about. But I was telling you, she came back and made her debut. It's pretty good. Of course, Valentina was getting a little like she was getting booed the most, obviously.
Dude, I can't wait for the Royal Rumble.
30 men, 30 women.
$30 men, 30 women, 60 people, 3 announcers, a pregame show. I'm sorry.
A podcast watch along.
A podcast.
Kevin, Chef Dan.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Right. Who sometimes is here, but he's always been puppet sometimes. Cleveland. And Terrence, the tribal chief. Catch us live.
I wonder if he kept his hard ticket. I was that wrong.
Hey, man. I bet he was there again.
Yeah, probably cleaning up afterwards.
Oh, man.
Yo, they announced NXT Sanford. I went to go get tickets. This shit sold out already for March. It's like, yo, that's how hot that is, bro.
Damn.
That's how hot NXT is local. I went today. They sent the email. I said, oh, let me get some tickets. Let me pick up some tickets. Sold out. I was like,
nah, baby.
So
Stanford? I'm sorry, Stanford, you're not getting it.
It's right here next to my house. Sanford. It's next to us. That's where we cut the promo. When I go Braun Breaker all day.
Oh, I thought you said Stanford, like you come to Connecticut.
No, Sanford, Sanford, Orlando, Sanford, Florida, Sanford, Florida. No.
That's what
I'm about to say. That's the distance.
That's when me and Terrence cut that promo for Braun Breaker.
And Carmelo.
Mm-hmm.
Although I wouldn't mind going to the new WWE headquarters. It looks pretty nice. Hey, Murray, welcome back.
If I had money, I wouldn't mind going to Stand and Deliver.
It delivers every
Where that's gonna be at?
Philadelphia.
Like Philly.
Okay.
Where WrestleMania is gonna be at.
Right before
Every year
before WrestleMania.
gonna be at.
That's a long day for us in wrestling. Saturday, and then the thing is, baseball season starts too. Baseball gonna have to take a back seat for WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You can do what?
Damn.
For Stand and Deliver, right? When is? Oh, is it? Wait, hold on. Are you gonna do like they did last year with Los Angeles? Is it gonna be on Saturday?
I did it. I did both of them.
It
was a long night of wrestling, but it was fun.
Cause we didn't do baseball.
Okay. I had to think about that for a second. They had it Saturday, same day as WrestleMania Night 1.
Is it me? Valentina got a little more thick.
Facts.
Look at these girls here. Look at that. Okay.
Mari too got a little more healthier. That helped. That time off got her better. Good. Added like about 5 pounds, but in a good way. Women don't like to say they got thicker, you know, in a bad way. But this one was more. She looks more muscular.
Hey, not everybody can be Nikita, Jada Parsons, Jay Cargill, Lola Rice.
Oh,
I
nice.
can go on. Keep going. There you go.
Nice senton by Miller.
There you know. She been in the lab.
Oh, Valentina stepping on her hair. No, that
Heel
pisses
move.
women. That pisses any women off.
Oh, right to the leg again.
Now Valentina has a jiu-jitsu background. Why is she not working on the knee? That's a mistake there on her character building.
Like continuously work on the knee.
Work on the knee. You're a jiu-jitsuist. You're supposed to. How are we supposed to take you serious with all the stuff? Give me one second.
So I saw Dragunov get hurt. Huh?
Oh,
Boy, vey.
I just hate spoilers. As soon as I went, I was there. I was like,
Yeah, I somebody posted it. I think it was like I don't know if it was a house show or something. I don't know, but
nah, it was
somebody was like he got hurt. I was like, what the fuck?
hate spoilers. No. Oh, okay. I forgot who won this match. I think. Oh,
Is it jujitsu or judo?
Judo.
Oh, if it's judo,
Yeah,
then yeah, there ain't nothing she can do to that knee. Not unless it's got pins.
I think it's judo. Chef.
Okay, you heard what I said?
The Dragunov.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned it earlier in the show, and then in the middle. Yes, I know. I saw that they ruined it. Chef didn't want to talk about it at the moment, but I said,
Oh, my bad, Chef.
No. I told him the same thing. I'm gonna tell you. It's all over everywhere. So I had.
Yeah, I didn't want to see it either, but then I was like, hold up, he wasn't hurt NXT. What the fuck happened?
It's interesting to see where they go with the storyline wise. Do they give Trick the title?
That's what I'm about to say. You might have to give him the trick.
but you still got the car. Oh, she wins like that. Okay.
Oh, Valentina won?
Yeah.
She needed that victory too. But she looked like she's turning heel.
I would like it. Since old girl's not there in the tag team anymore with her.
She got it with the Mariota. Huh.
Hold on. One more match. I wonder when they're gonna go with this time. This was was this the previous week? I don't think this was the previous.
Okay, here we go. Julak and Dempsey versus the tag team champions. Yo, they're on Level Up? The tag team champions?
Yo, that's what I said.
Really? You didn't put them on the pay-per-view? You didn't put them on the Premium Mind event? You didn't put them on Tuesday night? You put them on Level Up?
Well, I know I'm missing some shit because I don't remember them having it. I thought it was Chase U with the tag titles. What happened with that?
No, they lost.
They won it back.
Damn, I missed that.
Hey, Paisan, come on.
It really pissed us off just to do that. It was hilarious.
They were trying to rub me the wrong way. They gave me the rub. How much I hate Chase U.
I don't know why they did that.
No, I don't like Chase U neither.
There was no point in doing that. They won the titles and they lost.
No.
Oh, he ran out of money. He got to do this universe thing.
Yo, you seen it? Vengeance Day shirt. Vengeance Day.
Promo, yeah. Was it 14? 22 or something like that?
No, the 4th, February 4th,
Oh, the
right
4th.
before the Super Bowl, the week before. Tennessee. Oh, good luck.
Tennessee. Hey man, hey. Look.
They have to go out there and attempt it. You can't always be in Chicago.
Here comes these guys.
They trademarked that group. The quarter in your hands club. Quarter catch crew. No quarter catch crew, whatever it's called.
Why Drew look like fucking what's his name? Damn, I can't think of his name. He was doing shit with the Miz.
Mizda.
Yeah.
You think so?
Hell yeah, with the beard and everything. Look just like him.
This is this week because this is Tiffany's new wig. She had it blowed out to the side.
Okay, I had to look myself. Yeah, you're right. I remember what I was looking at.
And there's the skipper, the guy that likes to skip, but they put his ass all the way in the top with his wife. They pretend that they're the old people, like from Courage the Cowardly Dog, like Muriel, but meanwhile they're skipping everybody and their mother. I guess Richard learned his lesson. Richard didn't put the spoilers out for NXT this week.
Yeah, but they got pretty much a spoiler already.
I thought they can get in trouble for that.
They do, but they don't hardly. But he's one of the ones that notorious for that.
Who is that? The bald head guy?
Yeah.
That's the only one person I can think about it. Can't put it out.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Just think of Tony D'Angelo with a tag team title and Tommy DeVito with a Super Bowl trophy. Oh.
Look at Willy Wonka over there.
Yo, look at that blowjob there by Julek.
What?
Look at that hairdo. That's a blowjob. That's what you call blowout.
Blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying blow.
You never heard that expression before?
That is not what they call that. No.
I heard a blowout. You said the other word.
Yeah.
Dude, why does dude look like one of Von
I
Erich's?
was like, what?
And they did the claw too with the hand.
Some people said it was a good movie.
It is a good movie. I heard very good stuff about it. Oh, how's my lunch?
Look at that. Hey.
Now, you know what they call this group though? The Orlando Combat Club. Instead of the Blackpool Combat Club, the Orlando Combat Club.
Yo. There's Tony.
Look at Tony D'Angelo.
Oh.
Look at that. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, you want some sausage and pickles with that blow job there, with that blow hair job?
Dude, that is not what they call it. You gotta
Blow out. Blow out. Come on, Jim. Blow out, man. Blow out.
Dude, I can't even drink my Coke, bro.
For the audience that's watching that's under 18, we apologize.
Oh!
That word.
Look at Stacks all over him.
Look at that. Word.
Take him to the bada bing.
Dude. What's that guy with the hat on?
Look at that cowboy. He's in pink. All right, Pinky. Sit down, Pinky.
He's always animated.
Dude, that cowboy dude tweaking over there.
Yeah, he's twerking in pink.
No, he's tweaking. He's tweaking. He's tweaking Chris.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He don't know if he want to sit down or stand up.
He ain't doing too
Oh.
much right now. Oh. Watch your back. Willy Wonka.
Oh, get him with the golden ticket. Let's go.
See, I can see that too. You're right. He does look like the dude from Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
They call him that in NXT.
Yeah, that's what
Of
we be
course.
chanting down there.
They chant Willy Wonka. Mm-hmm.
Willy Wonka. One time we made him crack. He looked. He kind of cracked.
No, we
and will be.
No, remember when he came out, he used to be mad serious, right? So when he came out, we started saying "Daddy's coming home" or something.
Yeah,
He started, then he smiled, he cracked because William Regal got released. So we started saying, "Well, Daddy's back," and he smiled.
That really Wonka. And the Willy Wonka thing really came into effect one time because he was wearing purple at one
Yes.
time. That's why they started. That's the main reason why he started doing in the hair.
He stopped wearing purple. He stopped wearing purple.
Now you're trying to do it. Oh man.
I got a golden ticket too. If I go back and see when he come out, I got a golden ticket. I'm here to see.
Hey yo, I got it. Willy Wonka, I got it.
He probably rips it too.
Dude, if it's tight, if it's whatever was even tighter, he'll rip his shit. Hey, y'all said that's Real Regal's son?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So the wrestling style.
I saw him in Sanford running when we were going to the live event. Right before the live event, he was running down the pier. Actually, my wife was the one that saw him. Go, look. And goes, oh shit, it's Charlie Dempsey running with the headphones.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, don't mess up the hairdo, man.
Yeah, so
Yo, that's a lot of Aquanet that he has to spray in that hair. Yeah, a fellow man who used to have a blowout all the time. That's a lot of hairspray.
So you know when to say what words and when not to say what.
Yeah, you should get the blowout. That blows you out there. Let me get it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, man, come on, dog. Come on, brother. Oh.
Then they had the Averett hairspray. It was really good. It was like a helmet. Your helmet really didn't move. Nice and solid.
Look at that pin. His shoulders is not down. That should never been the pin anyway. Come on, ref. We need a new ref.
Charlie's got like a Soul Glow hairstyle.
Yeah, he's got that. Willy Wonka.
Oh,
I'm
look
gonna
at
call
that.
it the Von Erich hairstyle.
Yeah. He's got those
He got
later
caught.
years.
He got caught like Ric Flair off the top rope.
He's got those later years. Where you
Oh, D'Angelo's giving the Tommy DeVito sign. We got a double.
Hey.
Oh, that's what I do to my little dog Bruce. Punch him in the punch. Just I play fight with him. Oh, it's a double clothesline. Yo, they got eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Down to 2.
Oh, someone's going flying. Stacks don't want to go. Now you're going flying. Oh, he throwing like a trash over the Hudson River.
I don't want to do it, but I have to.
There's the tag. Here we go. This is the beginning of the end here for the bada bing and bada boom. Oh, forget about it. 1, 2, 3.
That's better than that. Who had that finisher where they raised him up like there on the cross, like Jesus on the cross? And then who was that? We watched.
I don't remember.
They rose him up like he was on the cross, like he was up, and they just dropped him down. Boom. It was a terrible finisher.
Wasn't it
I don't know if
DIY?
it was a Monday, or if it was.
Was it DIY?
No, because they got the corner thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll see it again.
It was in that tag team turmoil.
It probably was.
Was it Sanga in Veer?
Probably was. Now that I think about it. Because it couldn't have been Imperium. They got their own tag team finisher. It couldn't have been DIY. Couldn't have been
So Level Up has come to a conclusion.
Hey.
As the Orlando Combat Club lost.
All right.
You know they were showing the deadline and then they cut it off. They went, oop, not today.
Not showing that there, pal.
No, it passed already, pal. I'm telling you, somebody in production is an intern or new that they keep making mistakes.
Did you see they were kind of late on Roman's pyro a little bit when he got the ring?
Oh yeah, I was.
When he puts it up,
I was
it goes
here,
off right away.
but I wasn't paying attention because I was paying attention more to the bucket.
Well, yeah, 'cause usually when he puts it up, when he puts the belt up, whatever, it goes off right away. But he put it up and then kind of like, oh yeah.
Little delay action there. All right, so that is Heel of the Ring podcast watch along. We thank you guys. We're on to prime the intro. We can hang out a little bit backstage for a minute. Let's hit it. I'll see you next time here. Peace out.
Acknowledge me.
Not tonight.
So shut up.
Los Angeles, Brooklyn, Montreal, the whole world.